1:06 left to the second. No good on the three. The Lakers trail. Here's Monk. Uses the glass on the layup. Monk's got his first 2 points of the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Monk. The drive by Harden. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Dominant on the defensive end. AD can change games with his length. Getting a block just right there.
Here's Anthony. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Westbrook. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Harden. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Inside Harden is such a tough cover. You know he's clever enough to turn any good defense into a foul.
Here's Rondo. Up again.
Yeah, that's about it.
And Mills pulls it down. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll get back to the action after this break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Yes, it's good.
I just put some on
James has got 10 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And it's Irving missing. And the Lakers have possession, trailing by 4. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. And they pick up 2.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Claxton can't get it to go. Here's Davis. This for the tie.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Harden. James with the block.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
Shot clock at 6. Aldridge. And he lays it up and in.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third-quarter drought.
Pass to Howard. From down in the low post, it goes. Howard got 10.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half.
I think we're still in a layoff. Somehow, and that is what life is. We all fell into the same life.
But that's true. How are you get back? Not sitting around here talking about crazy theories. Well, how do you explain all of this? I don't have to. Y'all want to stay here? Be my guest. But I'm going to find someone around.
You're a jump side. You're a jump side.
You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slow... Oh, wow! Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic jump.
Yep, that one goes. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once, 5 attempts.
They retain possession. And the three-pointer goes.
We all know Joe Harris is a dead-eye shooter from distance who helps space the floor. What a look.
Pass to Davis. Banked it in off the glass.
I thought I feel something.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Harden. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. And he banks in the layup. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the night.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
And the shot goes down.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Harris outside.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Out to the right wing. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 20 points.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Pass to Davis. Lays it up and banks it in. Davis has got 6.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Irving for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
You gotta get the ice.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Irving, that's good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Westbrook.
That's
my!
Right there.
Wow!
My goodness, is there anything better than watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. .46 seconds left in the third. From deep three-point range, he can't hit that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
The Nets with the lead. Irving with it. Jordan picks him up. Outside Irving. Ooh, rejected by Jordan.
This is not the guy you want in your zip code when the ball is going up. DeAndre Jordan twice on the pipes.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
7 seconds left in the third. From deep. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
Kyrie Irving is one of the most clever scorers in the game of basketball. And when he starts to feel it, it's going to be a long night for the defense.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Nets. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. From deep three-point range. The shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Howard. The rebound by the Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 27 points.
Kyrie Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
And they'll get another chance. And stolen by Irving.
I was going to
Uses
say,
the
Blue,
glass
what
to
style
finish
you
the
was
layup.
saying?
And now it's an 11-point Brooklyn lead. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
That's a bezel, right?
And you also have to give credit to them for their shot blocking. They've had a ton of rejections in this ballgame.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Howard.
That's for a nickel, though, right?
Left side Davis. And the baseline jumper, no good.
No, that's what they use as ball.
And here are the Nets now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Irving for three. And Davis with the block. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Blake Griffin picks one up.
And the #1 pick in the 2012 NBA draft, Davis has dominated since day one. And I think that'll continue for many years to come.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Did you mind out here?
Irving, no good.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Right side Monk. Howard's shot's good.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Mills attacking. Here's Griffin. The shot off that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. Drives to the hoop. Left side Monk. And he can't jam it through.
Great contest by the defender. That's a dunk. You've got to put
fill
down
it
his
up,
face.
right?
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Brooklyn with the ball. 7-point differential. Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
How about the explosiveness from Kevin Durant? What injury? Forget about that, folks. Up and off his feet.
Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Davis. And the shot's good.
Timeout.
And now just a 5-point Nets lead.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up.
Timeout called. The Nets. They're ahead by 5. 1:46 left in the game. So both teams making some changes here.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Nash was going over with this team. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Connects from downtown. Irving's got 16 in the second half.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Griffin still possessing such incredible timing. Shooters have to be careful when he's on the prowl.
Harden's shot is good.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Shooting for Los Angeles. LeBron James. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Nets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And a point guard in high school, Davis showing off his court sensibilities, hitting the open man right there.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harden can't hit. James outside. There's the drive. The layup off target. Outside Harden. Launches a three. Misses the shot. So we see the Nets taking the W here.
Look at all, bro.
Look at all that. Look at all that.
Cuts.
Cuts that light.
Light up cut. Let me see the arrow.
The cups are glass.
They say cuts. Let's see. Too. This is glass right here. Well, it look like right.
I'd rather have the one that's look clear with the light in it. What's that one? Right there. Right there.
Right here?
All the way over. Oh, yeah. Is that a glass? Is that a cup? Red flash, light, up. Switch glass, but big glass.
Yeah, try to glass.
These are glasses, right? Those cups. What's that? Glass or cup?
It's cups.
That's glass.
Glass. Look like glass right here.
You need light up cups.
You really think we're the past? It's great. Right? Doesn't mean it's not true.
Hey, guys, you need your help. Basically, I want to bring my dad's back right away. Give him to us.
Wow, those got straws.
Where?
Right there. Those.
Right here?
Are they caps?
Right here?
Yeah. What are they?
Y'all cup.
Caps.
Kid
Kid
party.
parties. Oh, okay. One with those. I gotta be aggravated. We doing a conference over there, online, and your kid keep going.
Pick up more of what you need, even more of what you love. The home stuff, a viewer get more done. Some days, he did those things.
I'll be like, say hello to the people, and then you go ahead and say.
Most people reach 21.57%. Plus, Trulips can lower your risk of cardiovascular events. It also helps you lose weight and capacity. Trulips is for type 2 diabetes, but isn't for people with type 1 diabetes. Not approved for use in children. Don't take Trulips if you're allergic to it. You or your family have metabolic side issues, or have medical endocrine relations to non-type 2. Stop Trulips and call your doctor right away. Allergic reactions will not require you to
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You don't drink that.
Show your world what's truly inside. Ask your doctor about monthly nutrition.
15 million followers, which is great. Cheers. In a live stream, history will be tried in a court of today. There was a shipment delivery truck coming in from Romania.
Let's see.
This is a Mountain Flight ticket air level.